everyone. Today's video is going to be classic sun salutations with a little bit of warm-up, and we're joined today by my husband, Eric.
Good morning.
Or afternoon, or middle of the night, whenever you're doing this, I suppose. So let's start in child's pose, actually. So go ahead and come to child's pose on your mat. And start that Ujjayi breath. From here, really kind of walk your fingertips out so you start to lengthen through the back, through the armpits, and as much as possible, melt the chest down. You now walk over to the right corner. You can even put your left hand on your right hand if you want to. Keep filling the back body with breath. And then walk over to the left side for a few breaths. You can even put your right hand on top of your left hand. And then back to center. And inhale, come up to all fours, hands and knees. Spread your fingers, make sure that your knees are under your hips, and we'll do some cat stretching to warm up the joints of the spine. On your inhale, lift the chest, lift the tail, keep your abs firm. And on your exhale, round up into that cat stretch, contracting the abs, spreading the shoulders. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift the chest. Draw the tail away from you, lengthening the front body. And on your exhale, round. You're doing this in a muscular way, using the abs and back. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Come back into that cow pose, that sway back. One more time. Tuck your toes under you. You may have to move your hands forward to the front of your mat a bit. Lift your hips to downward facing dog and alternate your weight on your heels. So you can shift from hip to hip, heel to heel. In this way, we're warming up the lower legs. We're continuing to warm up the back and shoulders. Use your lower belly to pull your hips back. Don't worry if your heels aren't on the floor. You're going to want to bend your knees, but you're light on your hands. And then press both heels closer to the floor. On your next inhale, roll forward into plank, shoulders over wrists. Feel how strong that shape is. Again, push the floor away, spread your shoulders. On your next exhale, go back to downward facing dog. Let's do that with breath. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. And this will get us into the rhythm of moving with our breath. Do that again. Inhale, because that's what sun salutations really is. And then back to down dog. It's one breath per pose. One more time. Inhale, plank. So they're a really nice moving meditation. Exhale, down dog. Okay, from here you're going to stretch your right leg out behind you using that right glute. If you want, this is an option, you can bend the knee and open the hip to the side. Bring the knee toward your nose into a cat stretch, and then step it between your hands. Lower your hips so you feel that hip on, or the stretch on that left hip flexor. Now some of you are going to want to take your knee all the way down, that's fine. And you can move your chest forward away from that hip bone in order to feel the stretch a little bit more. Now rock back like you did in down dog. Straighten your right leg a little bit more or all the way, and keep moving your chest toward your big toe. With breath a couple of times now. Inhale forward and exhale back. This way we're warming up the hips for the warrior pose in the sun salutations. Do that again. Inhale and continuing to warm up the back. Exhale. Inhale forward. Left hand is going to stay on the floor. Right hand to your low back. Roll that right shoulder back like you're putting it in your left back pocket and look up at the ceiling. Both hands down in plank. Step back to downward facing dog. Walk that down dog again if you want to. And lift your left leg up. As an option, you can bend the knee and open the hip, just kind of getting that hip flexor and quad a bit more. Bring the knee forward as you roll into a cat stretch, and then step between the hands. Lower your hips to stretch that front of that right thigh and hip. Draw your heart forward away from your right foot. Get used to this. Try this on in your body. You can always lower that knee. Let's lift back for the hamstring stretch. Now forward and back. So let's inhale forward with our breath. Exhale back to the stretch of the back of our thigh. Again, inhale forward. And exhale back. Inhale forward, adding the twist now. Right hand under your shoulder, left hand to your low back. Roll that left shoulder down using your back muscles and look up. Take the left hand back down under your left shoulder. Step back to plank. Okay, now we're going to lower the knees to the mat. They won't be under your hips. Okay, they'll be a little bit behind that so that you feel your lower belly working. And you're really light on the knees. Watch me lift my knees. Okay, feel the abs working just about an inch. Put them back down without any weight. And then come onto the tops of your feet and sit back in child's pose to give your shoulders a break. Your hands might slide back, that's fine. Inhale back up to where you were. And we're going to practice the chaturanga push-up. Okay? I'm going to show it on my knees from that starting position where I'm light, but you can also do this from plank. You're going to dive forward in front of your hands, elbows in. As you exhale, go halfway to the floor. Your elbows will be at 90 degrees about. And then inhale back up. Okay, and this is a physically challenging shape, movement. Exhale forward. So we're going to practice it 3 times and come back up. Because they are definitely a big part of the sun salutations. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Now go all the way to your belly on your exhale. Okay, so, feel free to practice chaturanga as much as you need to get a feel for it, keeping your back straight and developing that strength. Take your arms back behind you and let's come all the way down and rest. I always have to keep my head up a little bit in these videos to talk to you, but you're being really nice to your neck. You're just relaxing all the way down. Okay, now we're going to warm up the back muscles even more for the sun salutations. I'm going to scoot back a little bit on my mat so you can see me. All right, on your inhale, lift your upper body. Look down at your mat to keep your neck happy. Roll your shoulders down. You can lift the arms and bring your thumbs in. Exhale, come down. Let's do that 3 times. Inhale, lift up. Lower belly is pulled in. You might even be tucking a little bit. And then exhale down. Take the top of your head away from your fingertips. Inhale, lift up. And exhale down. Okay, now put your hands next to your ribs. Your thumbs can kind of tickle those top ribs. Shoulders all the way down, elbows in. Top of the head away so you're not leading with your neck. And then lift yourself up like you did, pressing through your hands a little bit. So you're coming up a little bit higher, and then exhale, come down. Okay, let's do that again. Inhale, lift up. We're going to change the hand position. I want you to put your elbows where your hands were. This is Sphinx pose. Now we're just kind of letting the joints of the spine get used to this shape. You can also, if you're feeling warm enough, take your hands out in front of you, fingers spread, arms straight, one at a time. And your back may or may not be ready for this. And then exhale, come down. Hands under the ribs again. Tuck your toes. You're going to lift your hips first, and then press back up to either all fours or plank, and go to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg again. Bring the knee toward the nose through that cat stretch step between your hands, and you're going to lower your left knee to the mat. Take the left foot on the top of the foot, so just flip it back over. Squeeze your inner thighs, pull up through your pelvic floor so that left kneecap is light on the floor. Now you're going to reach your arms forward and up over your head. Okay, if this feels like too much on your back today, you're going to take your elbows to the side here, or you're going to bring your hands to your heart or your thigh. This is getting us used to the same shape that Warrior One will be in the Sun Salutations. Take your hands to the floor. Tuck the back toes under you. Step back to down dog. Okay, we're going to do the chaturanga going into the cobra now. Come into plank before we do that lunge on the other side. I'm going to go to my knees. Exhale, you're going to hold that chaturanga position now. So elbows tucked into your shirt. Go all the way to your belly. Point your toes away from you. Roll to low cobra. Now when we do the Sun Salutations, this is an option for you. Okay, high cobra is up here with straight arms. And we're getting closer to upward facing dog. Let's come all the way down. Tuck the toes. Hips first, lead back to downward facing dog. Lift your left leg. Bring the knee forward, round your back. Use your abs to step between your hands. Lightly come onto that right kneecap. And if you have a towel or you want to fold your mat over, you can. When you're ready, lift the upper body. I originated that from my back, okay, not my arms. And remember, options here, maybe here. Hold yourself up. Feel buoyant through your pelvic floor. That'll help you. Exhale, take the hands down. Tuck the toes. Back to downward facing dog. Okay, now I'm going to introduce upward facing dog, but you can feel free to keep with what you've been doing. Roll forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga, dive forward, flip your feet over. Inhale, knees off the floor, shoulders back, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Be patient, take time if you are unfamiliar with these. You can always watch us do a few and then rewind the video and try it with us. Okay, look up at your thumbs, walk your feet forward, all the way to your hands. Feet apart or together, your choice. Bend your knees, look out over the horizon. This is called a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now just roll all the way up to stand. Let your arms hang, let your shoulders hang. I know we've been on our hands a lot, so maybe shake those hands out or circle through your wrists. I have one more pose to show you before we go right into the traditional Sun Salutations, and that is Utkatasana. Looks like this. You're going to sit back into an imaginary chair behind you and take your arms up. Now, depending on your shoulders, you're going to want to keep your hands parallel. Some people bring their palms right together, or you can take your hands to a V. Maybe Eric, you could show that if you have room in our hallway. All right, and then inhale, stand up, maybe palms together. Let's stretch the triceps. Take your thumbs to your upper back, and then inhale, take the arms up. Okay, exhale, hands to the heart, and then down by your sides. All right, you ready? We're going to go right into those Sun Salutations. If you're unfamiliar with Sun Salutations, again, just watch us do a few, maybe rewind the video and try it again with us. We're going to do 5 traditional A series without the warrior pose and the chair pose, and then 5 B series Sun Salutations. Okay, here we go. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Following your breath through each of these shapes. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. In that upward facing dog, make sure that you push the floor away. And if you look up, you're not throwing your head back. Keep your neck happy. One more inhale. Exhale, walk your feet forward here. Inhale, half lift. Look out over the floor in front of you. Exhale, fold forward. Flat back up to stand. Inhale. You could always reach your arms to the side. We just don't have room. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, arms up. Abs in. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hover. We go right into that chaturanga. Inhale, undulating into up dog. Head is along for the ride. Exhale, down dog, also along for the ride. Okay, check in with your neck, check in with your face, let your head hang. Maybe look at your knees. Exhale all your air out and bring your feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Flat back up to stand. I'll reach to the sides to show you that. And exhale, hands to the heart. Okay, third one out of 5. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Hollow belly. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, dive in front of your hands. Hover, resist gravity, elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Last thing up is your head. Exhale, down dog. Almost 3 breaths here. And every breath feels unique. Look up at your hands, step, walk, or you can jump if you want to. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Flat back up, inhale. Use your back muscles. Exhale, hands to the heart. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, stepping or jumping. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Exhale here. Bring your feet to your hands. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Flat back up to stand. Inhale. Exhale, mountain pose. We have one more like this. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Equal weight on thumb and pinky on your hands. Exhale. Bring your feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Flat back up. Inhale. And exhale, hands to the heart. B series, let's go right into it. Utkatasana, inhale, sit back, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, diving forward so that we have room. Inhale, to get our rib cage through, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward. Inhale, warrior 1. That back heel is grounded. Exhale, chaturanga. So that's a lot of movement to get all the way down in one breath. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right heel on the floor, breathe in, come up. Exhale, right back down into the hover. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more breath in. Exhale all your air out. Step, walk, or jump to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Utkatasana, inhale. Exhale, mountain pose. That is one B-series sun salutation. Sit back, reach up, inhale. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. Inhales and exhales flowing together. Exhale, chaturanga. The movement's also flowing together. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Clear your mind. Reconnect to your breath. One more breath in. Exhale, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, bend your knees. Exhale, fold forward. Utkatasana, sit back, upper body lifts. Exhale, mountain pose, stand up. Number 3, sit back, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hollow your belly. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Are you starting to get warm? Right foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, smoothly forward and down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And you can feel by now in your body that these are a great physical exercise as well as a meditation. Hard to think of something else while you're here. Exhale, walk your feet forward or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands to the heart. I think this is number 4. Sit back, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, up dog, shoulders down, back muscles working. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps forward. Breathe in as you come up. Lengthen the ribs off the low back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Look up at your hands. Jump, walk, or fly. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Utkatasana, inhale. Exhale, mountain pose. One more, sit back, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward. Inhale, warrior one, Virabhadrasana in Sanskrit. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, inhale, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice deep breaths. Let's take some extras here. One more. Exhale. Walk your feet to your hands. At the end of that, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees, sit back. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. You did it. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for joining us. See you next time.
Have a great day.